Mabuhay, this is Bob from Love Beyond the Sea. Going to go through an article about 10 habits of unsuccessful people who never move forward in life and apply it to getting married. And for that, you have to start by dating and go through some uncomfortable situations, especially if you're looking for love beyond the sea. Please subscribe here. I try to help men looking to find a Filipina, and I've talked to quite a few and hope to continue to do that and make videos to help them know what they're getting into. But some people don't get so far as pulling the trigger and deciding to go to the Philippines or talk to a woman from the Philippines. So this hopefully will help them identify where they're stuck. I'm going to do one of these habits of being unsuccessful each time because then I can give it a little bit more attention. 10 habits of unsuccessful people who never move forward in life. Let's start with the number 6. They blame others for their failures. And this is going to kind of hurt because it does come into play. Let me first read from this article from hackspirit.com. People who never advance in life often have a habit of blaming others for their failures. Instead of taking responsibility for their actions and results, they point fingers at others, circumstances, or even fate. This habit allows them to avoid confronting their shortcomings or mistakes. Blaming others isn't just about avoiding accountability. It's a reflection of their inability to learn from their failures. By blaming external factors, they miss out on the opportunity to grow and improve. Taking responsibility for one's failures is a key element of success. It helps in identifying what went wrong and how to avoid similar mistakes in the future. However, those who remain stuck in life fail to see this. They continue with their blame game, never understanding that it's their own actions and decisions that are keeping them from moving forward. I'm in the West here in the United States, and up until I was 53, I had no success, well, at least not for a long time, in dating. I didn't know what to do, but I didn't blame the women. I guess I felt like I just needed one. It only took one. I wasn't trying to date or connect with all the women in the United States of America, and some of them you probably wouldn't want to go out with or marry if you knew them, and I'm not everybody's cup of tea. We'll have to find somebody that's willing to give us a chance. And I could have blamed others. I could have blamed fate. I didn't have the answer. I didn't know why I couldn't find somebody, but I believed that I could. Thankfully, the pastor I had at the time also knew it was important for me to get married, so he kept encouraging and trying to help any way he could. And so I wasn't really in the blame game, but believe me, I've seen plenty of it online in the last 8.5 years since I've been married. Sometimes it gives me the impression these men are not going to find love beyond the sea or find love with any woman because they assume that others have ruined it for them, that others, let's say women, have spoiled everything by corrupting the minds of other women. There's a lot of that is true. Women have ruined things by the ease of divorcing someone for any reason, any reason at all, and ruining his life. There's a lot of divorce in America, of course, and there's a lot of negativity. I understand that. But again, it only takes one. So before you go your own way and you're pointing fingers at others and blaming circumstances or maybe just dumb luck, look at your own life. Look what you've done wrong. One thing I decided was to look for a different type of woman. That's one thing you can do. If you're looking for love in all the wrong places, start looking in different places. Start looking for different things. You still have an opportunity to learn from mistakes, do things differently. You're older now. You should be wiser now. Instead of going into a shell and saying things are so bad, I'm not going to go out and do anything, therefore guaranteeing you're never going to find somebody to marry. Learn what you need to learn. Take the risks that you need to take. Prepare yourself. If it's a woman in any other country, learn about that country. Watch videos about them. Hopefully you can tell which videos are telling you the truth and which ones aren't. So like they say here, by blaming external factors, you miss out on the opportunity to grow and improve. Who wants to go through life blaming someone else for not getting married? You're going to feel better about that when you're 60, 65, 70 years old? Well, it's those darn women, or the darn TV, or the darn TikTok, or the darn social media, or whatever it is. If you look for a woman who has some character and integrity, you may find her in the Philippines. And you might be able to get married before it's too late. And time does happen to fly. So don't waste any time blaming other people and making excuses. I know it's human nature. We all are prone to make excuses in something. It just doesn't help you at all to move forward. Especially if you're trying to find love beyond the sea.